whenever this happens and you listen to a word that you don't know, just pick up that word. Keep a note of that word, right? So you will build
Mm.
yourself a library. Is that a library? No, it's a dictionary. I'm so sorry. So
Dictionary, yeah. I have one doubt here. Many learners they don't know which word they should learn because there are many ways to use the word. We don't know where, in which situation we have to use that word.
Mhm.
So that is a problem. Like how we can choose words.
So what's
Yes.
one funny way to learn without feeling bored, without feeling that, oh, what am I doing? Why am I studying? So what do you think could be one fun way? A lot of people have this thing, they have this excuse, I think I can say, that I don't have anyone to talk to in English, and I don't have that environment where I can talk in English. Hi,
Am
Priyanka.
I audible, visible?
Yes, yes, you are. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are audible and visible, and you are looking so pretty today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Priyanka. So, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. You tell,
Good to know
how are
that.
you
Doing
doing?
well. I'm doing well as well. Thank you. So, for today, we have selected this topic that what habits every English learner should build. That's a wonderful
Yes.
topic. Thank you for suggesting this.
Yeah.
It's for English learners who always ask, how do I actually improve my English? How do I
Yeah.
work every day so that I can become a better speaker of English? So, all of us want to be better, and but most people, they just keep on studying the books. It could be grammar book
Hmm.
and or anything else, and they keep waiting for magic to happen to them so that they could start speaking. But today we'll talk about real daily habits that we need to build to actually become fluent, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about some powerful small habits that help us improve. All right. So, what do you think, Priyanka? According to you, is one habit that every English learner should build starting now, starting from today?
Okay. Actually, there are many habits. Anybody asks to me, so I always suggest start reading. That is the one thing I enjoy because it is my habit or it is my hobby. So I am enjoying this. So if they have anything like whatever they enjoy, they can pick that one and they can start learning from that habit. I'm not going to tell you like I am enjoying reading. They are also going to enjoy reading. No, it's not
Mhm.
possible.
Right.
Maybe they don't like reading. They can pick any habit which interests them.
Yeah, that's true. Pick one habit that interests you. But I think, since we're talking about speaking here, so one thing that every English speaker should do is they should speak something in English at least every day.
Yes, that is must.
Yeah, so it could be anytime. It could be probably when you're doing something or you've completed a task, or you should set some time for yourself every day where you speak something English, even if it's just one line. I think, that's enough. Just one line. For example, I am making tea right now, or I feel very
Mm.
sleepy right now, or I'm going to be very active today. So, just one simple line which you think make a sentence and speak it out. So speak something every day. That's, I think, something
Mm.
everybody should start doing.
Yes, yeah. Speaking is must. If we want to speak this language, we have to speak in
Mm.
English,
Mm.
and that habit we should inculcate in our daily life. That
Absolutely.
is the must. Yeah, must. We should do this.
Correct, correct. And a lot of people have this thing, they have this excuse, I think I can say, that I don't have anyone to talk to in English, and I don't have that environment where I can talk in English. So,
Mhm.
what if that's the case?
Learning start from ourselves. Like first we should start speaking with us. We should start speaking whatever we are doing at home. Just start speaking that. We don't need partner. Initially we don't need partner, but when we start observing like English, and we feel comfortable, then we can find out partner. But initially we should start speaking with ourselves only.
Absolutely, yes. That I think is very important. We should start speaking to ourselves because
Hmm.
when we start speaking to ourselves, we develop this little habit of trying to think in English as well, right? So
Yes.
that is the most important. And else, something else that we can do is we can record voice notes, right? So
Hmm. Yeah.
go on WhatsApp, make a group with yourself. Just keep recording voice notes and keep listening to your voice notes. You don't need a partner. You just need a phone and a little courage. And something else that people can do is people can come here on Clappingo. They can talk to the tutors. There's no
Hmm.
excuse that you don't have anyone to speak in English with. So you can do that
Hmm.
very easily.
Yes, now they cannot say they don't have any platform, they don't have environment. Everything is available. They just need to start doing that.
Absolutely.
Anything like they can start like pick anything like any they can take subscription from Clappingo, or they can start talking with AI. They can start talking to themselves. Whatever they feel, they should start doing that. The
Correct.
thing is, they should start.
The thing is that they should get into the habit. That is the most important thing. So what's
Yes.
one funny way to learn without feeling bored, without feeling that, oh, what am I doing, why am I studying? So what do you think could be one fun way?
Okay, one fun way. Yeah, for me, like whenever I feel bored, so there are many groups. I am in those groups. So whenever I feel like I'm feeling boring, so I just call and I start talking without telling my name, but like who I am, and I start speaking because so many people know about me, like because of my channel, they know about me. But
Mhm.
so sometime I need a privacy. If I'm speaking wrong, and nobody is going to judge me. So that thing I do whenever I feel. So this is the funny way for me.
Yeah.
We can hide our character and then we can start speaking whatever comes in our mind. So they can also do that.
Mhm. Right. Something else that is also an interesting thing is that you can watch short English videos. It could be some comedy videos or it could be anything that interests us, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but keep the subtitles on so that when you read and you listen at the same time, so this connection starts building up in your own brain. And you see how things change for you like that. So you can choose the topics, any topic that you enjoy. It could be funny, it could be humorous comedy videos, or it could be about cooking if that's something you're interested in, fashion, technology, anything that we're interested in, we can watch. And it should not, we don't want to force boring content on us because if we're not
Mm,
interested, not interested in it, maybe I'll watch a video today and then I'll never want
yeah.
to watch another video because and in that case, this won't help because we want to build consistency, something that we can do every day, right?
Yeah.
That is what we have to focus on. So that's another thing that we can do. And what's one writing habit that improves our fluency?
Writing habit.
Mm.
Okay, yes, writing habit also can enhance our English.
Mm.
When we write something, we are thinking a lot. Whatever we are thinking, we are writing. There are new words. We unconsciously we are using those words. We are able to correct ourselves because we are thinking a lot while writing. So
Mm.
writing is a powerful tool. They can start using it, and yeah, they can write down things whatever they are learning, whatever they are doing. They can write about their future, past, whatever they want to. They don't want to tell anyone, they can write. Simply they
Yeah.
can write in English. Yes.
Yes. So, something that has helped me growing up is that I used to write diary. So, I used to
Mhm.
journal when I was in school because they introduced diary writing to us at school. And that's how I started doing it. And I felt great that, I can write about anything in my diary. It's just me and nobody is ever going to read it. I can, pour all my feelings into it. And
Mhm.
after writing that, I feel so stress free and then there's no problem. And even if there's a problem, when I write it down, I feel like, oh, I can do something about it, right? I
Yeah.
start to get ideas. And I'm being very honest, I haven't written in in a year now, I feel. Earlier, I used to
Mhm.
write every day. And I miss writing. I don't know
Okay.
why this has happened, that I have lost this habit somehow. But I would love to start journaling again, and that's what all the learners can do as well. So no matter how many lines you want to write, just write how your day went, how you're feeling, or
Mm.
what you're
Yes.
planning for tomorrow, right? So you look for words, you will make up sentences. So writing also is a habit that improves your fluency. So this is something that we can do, I think.
Yeah. One funny thing I want to tell you, I have a diary with lock. So whenever I feel I want to write something, I don't want to tell anyone. So I write in that diary and I just lock it and nobody going to read. So they can also buy that diary in which they have lock and they can
Mhm.
start doing it. Nobody
Mhm.
gonna read.
Or yes, or if somebody doesn't even want to do that effort, right? That they don't want to go outside and do something. So all of us have this notes app in our phone, right?
Yes.
Note
Yeah.
or notepad, whatever it's called. So just keep writing there. Or and a lot of phones have journal as well, and it's logged.
Mm,
Because you mentioned
yes.
logged, so I remember that. So I have journal app in my phone and it's locked. Nobody can open it. Only I can open it because of course it's in my phone and then it has another lock as well. So that's interesting. If you don't
Okay.
want to make that
Mm,
effort to go outside, buy a journal to write in. So you can just use that. Use your own phone. Use the notes app. Just write something. One line,
yes.
one, two, three lines. So how your day went and how are you feeling and what's your plan for tomorrow. That's it. 3 lines. So that's going to be super helpful.
Yes, writing. Yes, I have heard from so many learners who are now very good at English. They told me they started writing and they have improved immensely. So
Mhm.
this is the powerful tool. I don't enjoy writing. I enjoy reading.
Okay.
Sometimes whenever I feel I should do some positive affirmation, whenever I feel negative, that time I write few things about me, positive things about me,
Wow.
and whatever I have achieved, I write down.
Mhm.
So this is how, like sometimes I write, and whenever I write, I feel very confident. I feel light also because all the things I have put it on a paper, so my mind feel
Mhm.
little empty. So they can do this. Yes.
Right. That's super helpful. Especially when you just pour all your feelings out and you don't have any kind of stress in your brain. So your brain starts functioning much better, right? So you have
Yes.
other things to focus on, and somehow you're clearing that space and building space for something else, something more important. So
Yeah.
that's super important to do. And what about vocabulary? How should learners remember words? Because that is a challenge.
With the help of writing, they can remember so many words.
Hmm.
So in my case, what I do whenever, nowadays, I'm not learning new words, but I used to do that. Some busy schedule and all, so I don't have time for that. But
Mhm.
I used to do that. So I used to pick 10 words, and I
Okay.
used to make a story using all the 10 words. So this is how I used to learn. And 10 to 20 words we can learn easily in a day with the help of story making.
Mm. That's true. That's super important to use a word in a sentence. That's something I keep telling in all my sessions as well. That I remember in school I used to write a lot of words, a lot of meanings. That's it. I used to remember it till the exams, and that's all. I would never. I don't
Mm,
remember right now all the words that I've learned at school. I only remember the
yes.
words. I'm so sorry about it. I only remember the words that I use in daily life, right? That I am familiar with because I use them every day. So that is the
Mhm.
only way to remember the words, right? So 10 to 20 words you were able to do, that's perfect. But for somebody who can't do 10 to 20 words, it's all right. Just choose a few
Mm.
words, let's say three new words in a
Three is also enough.
right? In a
Good
week, not
number.
a day, in a week, right?
Oh, in a week.
And
Yeah.
try to speak them daily. right? Try to speak
Mm,
them in daily life and make various different sentences using those. And for somebody, for someone who is not learning any word, 3 weeks,
mm.
3 words a week, great, right? Because you are
Yes.
at least beginning to do something, and then when you are in a habit to do that, you can of course increase the number, right? So
Mm,
it depends on your grasping ability. So just 3 new words a week, and just use them in various different sentences with various different people in different settings. And just that's it. So your brain now has 3 new words, and then
mhm.
whenever in your life you come across a situation where you could use one of those, so you will instantly remember that. So that is the power of using these new words in daily life. That's something. uh,
Yeah, I have one doubt here. I have one doubt here. Many learners they don't know which word they should learn because there are many ways to use the word. We don't know where, in which situation we have to use that word.
Mhm.
So that is a problem. Like how we can choose words to
Mhm.
learn. Like what you suggest in
Right.
this
So
case?
since we are discussing that we should watch certain content, right? Keep
Mhm.
watching videos with subtitles, keep reading as we discuss. So all these habits. So you will definitely come across a word that you don't know, right? While
Mhm.
you're
Yeah.
reading, while you're listening to something or somebody, right? Even in your classes, even with the tutor, with a friend, that happens.
Mhm.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
And whenever this happens and you listen to a word that you don't know, just pick up that word. Keep a note of that word, right? So you will build
Mm.
yourself a library. Is that a library? No, it's a dictionary. I'm so sorry. So
Dictionary. Yeah.
you will
Libraries is also fine.
you will build a certain setup
Dictionary.
for yourself where so that's your own that though all those are your own words, right? So you are not going to copy any words from any website or anything. You just have
Mm.
the words. So those exactly are the words that you're going to listen to in daily life, because that's what happened, right? You come across those new words in your daily life itself, right? So
Mm.
as and when you have a word like that, keep note of it, and uh, then of course you can check in the dictionary the meaning of that word, and keep using it. And see various sentences where that word is used, and then use it in your conversations throughout one week, and that's how you can
Mm.
just listen to it.
Okay, wow.
Um,
Okay, can you tell one word for this session? New word? Any
okay.
new word you have learned recently?
A new word that I learned recently. It's not a new word for me, but
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to a professor yesterday. So I asked him his
Okay.
favorite word. What is his favorite word in the whole dictionary, I would say. So he said taboo. So taboo is his
Taboo.
favorite word. It's not a new word. I think a lot of learners do know about this, and but
Mm-hmm.
it's great because it's about something that people don't talk about, right? So there are some topics that people don't talk about. It's not because they're boring, but they are considered a taboo, right? So that is something. So it means a subject that are people are avoiding talking about it because the conversation could
It's a
be
taboo.
uncomfortable, or because
Mm.
it's not accepted in a society.
It's illegal, maybe.
Not necessarily illegal, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
that
Not acceptable.
not yeah, a lot of people don't accept something, and it's a very
Mm-hmm.
it depends on the situation. So it depends on the culture, the kind of people we're talking to, people of what religion, what country, what community, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that is what it is about.
Okay.
Yeah, and
This
we are
is new for me also.
Oh, that's wonderful. So I'm glad
Yeah.
you learned a new word today. So
Yeah.
now use this word throughout a week, right? Use this word in
Yeah.
different situations. Go look up the meaning again in the dictionary. When you see it written, you will know more about the word. So, and
Yeah.
keep using it in sentences, and then of course you will always remember it, and you will remember, and you'll get the hint of this word immediately whenever you see a situation where it needs to be
Mm,
used. You will not forget. So
yeah.
we are
Okay.
way past our time, so I will have to end the session now because I have another one. But it was lovely to
Okay.
meet you, Priyanka, and I'm very happy that you could learn something new as well today. So it's
Yeah.
great meeting you, Priyanka.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I would say it's a lovely talking to you as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you. See you
great
again.
day. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
You too.
Yeah.